Hello, VOD people. We're back. We have a very special treat for crushing, actually. As you can see, I don't even need to have it up on the screen anymore. The sub goal. We had a 25 sub goal to do a Cage character popularity bracket. And we definitely met the threshold, so no need to have that on screen anymore. And Ramsam made this bracket for us. Ramsam also made the Kahoot for the day, which we just got done with. It was the boss battle matching Kahoot with the music. So seeds are by number of lines. Oh, interesting. So that's a really cool way to seed it. So Ramsam's saying the highest seeds have the most lines, and the lowest seeds have the least lines, as in dialogue. So that should be pretty interesting. Honeybee, thank you for the 2 gift subs, 9 total for Neptune and Nerdy Chocobo. Nerdy Chocobo, very new to the stream, so I'm sure they appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ha! All right. Well, do we even need to waste time doing a poll on Sora versus Aurora? Yeah. Okay. We'll move Sora on the round of 128. There we go. A little bit of lag on this because I'm so zoomed in, I think. V-Rage, thank you for the sub there. Appreciate that. I'll be sure to get you that blood diamond when we're done here. Alright, move Sora along. I wonder if it's because we're super zoomed in. Oh, I need to leave the Kahoot. Yeah, it's very laggy. Maybe I need to zoom out a little. That seems to be better. It's a little bit harder to see, but it doesn't seem to be lagging as much. Alright, Mike Wazowski versus Ursula. Honestly, personally, and I'm not going to determine any of these votes, I'm just going to give you my thoughts. I would go Ursula. I think she's more fun. She has, more appearances, obviously. I love her scenes in the villain councils when she's, like, cackling and talking about turning Sora into a Heartless. I mean, Ursula's Revenge, unironically hilarious. Mike is fun in Cage 3, but I think Ursula, is definitely more part of the Cage mythos than Mike, so... hey Sully, I'm in a patch stream! Yeah, looks like Ursula's gonna win that one. Don't really see her mounting a comeback there, so it doesn't really matter. It's up against Sora next, so... still a little bit of lag, unfortunately. I wonder if I refresh, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. We might... it's fine. Alright, Vexen/Evan versus Lexius/Alias. That's crazy that there's that much of a discrepancy in the lines there. I'm voting for Vexen/Evan. I think he's, like, tons more interesting. I can't even really come up with a reason to... I guess if you really like the Earth element, you would go for Lexius. If you hate when characters talk, I guess you could vote for Lexius. I know Vexen is, unpopular. Vodka is the leader of the Vexen hate train, but at least Vexen, like, gets to do stuff. So, yeah, Vexen handily wins that one, so we'll send him along there. Sorry, Vodka. And by the way, mods, or whoever's running the polls, actually, I can just do end poll on my end. That way we can speed this along, because some of these are going to be kind of no-brainers. Okay, Zaldin/Dylan versus Mushu. You can end the poll? Alright, well, I'll do that then. I can do... it's /end poll for me. I'm not sure if it works for the mods, but I can just do that. Okay. So, Zaldin/Dylan versus Mushu. Yeah, I really have no dog in that fight. I'm really soured on Mushu after watching Mulan 2. I found him to be wholly unpleasant and basically the villain of that movie. Like, they get attacked by men with swords, but I still think Mushu is the overall bad guy in Mulan 2. Zaldin definitely more interesting than Lexius. I would definitely have him over Lexius. Probably would still have him lose to Vexen, though. So, yeah, Mulan 2 is not canon, that's true. Zaldin is beating Mushu, but this is probably the closest one we've had so far. So, we'll advance Zaldin. It is an interesting one. Maleficent versus Tarzan. Only one outing for Tarzan back in KH1. Maleficent has not been relevant or had any clout since KH1, so, they basically only have one game each, if you ask me. So, let's see what the people think about this one. I guess for the VOD people, I'll try to tell you what the percentage score is when the poll ends. That way, you can actually know what's going on. I don't want to see this boost notification. Like, get this out of my sight. I don't need this. I can look at it on my laptop, because I'm not streaming on that one. Alright, Maleficent is crushing Tarzan. It's not even close, actually. Maleficent, 90 to 10% in favor of Maleficent, so we'll move her along. No love for Tarzan. Not losing. I guess he is, though. Alright. Now we have Ericus versus Aced. Kind of I wouldn't say similar ideology, but like I kind of associate both of them with like stubbornness. Aced is definitely more outwardly stubborn and aggressive. Ericus is, I would say, more set in his ways than aggressive. But I feel like there is some connective tissue there. And, you know, Aced is not voiced by Mark Hamill. He's also only in, back cover and the Mobileverse, so... Who is Aced? A fan character? Travis Willingham is a beast, though. I do love Aced's voice acting. Aced is the bear one, yeah. He wears the mask of the bear. Can't imagine that the foretellers are going to do great in this, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll move Ericus along. That's going to be 81 to 19% for Ericus. I can't really argue with that one. I mean, I might have voted Aced personally, but I'm not going to push back on it too hard. Alright, Women's History Month. Olette versus Fairy Godmother. Yeah, I guess, I mean, between all of his appearances, I guess it makes sense that Xigbar is a 2 seed because it's based on how many lines they have throughout the series. But first, Olette versus Fairy Godmother. It's crazy because Fairy Godmother is definitely like way more important than Olette now. Not that Olette was ever like super important. I mean, she is in the beach scene at the end, so she is like part of the gang. But FGMA is just like transcending dimensions. So let's see, Olette versus Fairy Gma. I'm kind of surprised how similar their seeds are. I mean, how close they are rather. 7 to 10 there. I mean, Olette talks a lot during the prologue of 2. And she gets some scenes in 3, but Fairy Gma basically takes off half of the series, and when she's in 1, she's only text bubbles, which I don't even know if that's being counted here. You know, she's gone for 2, she's not in Dream Drop or Chain of Memories, so she's in BBS in 3, basically. That's like we're all in that Melmem at the end of Melmem, so. Olette is crushing Fairy Gma, 77 to 23%. I guess it's not crushing, it's closer than last 2, but I expected to be closer. Ruth is going to be very upset. Look at that, I was promoted 800 times. What's my raise looking like, I wonder? Alright, Olette moves along, and now we have Xigbar / Braig / Lushu versus the Nameless Star, who is a 15 seed? I guess she just has... Oh, and then Sora's mom is down there as a 16 seed, so... We'll see what happens with these very short-lived characters in terms of their voice acting. I mean, we'll see more of Nameless Star in the future, as soon as KH4, or even Missing Link, potentially. But I think we're probably good on Sora's mom, so... yeah, Xigbar is gonna crush the Nameless Star. You know what, there's some space energy here, you know? He's a master of space, Nameless Star, stars in space, but... pretty easy, handy win there. 93 to 8% for Xigbar. Alright, we got Aqua versus Sora's mom. Let's see. Blitz is trying to lead a campaign to force Sora's mom to the top for the meme. Let's see what happens. What if Aqua is Sora's mom? Oh my god, that's just a theory. Yeah, Blitz's campaign. Oh, it's got a little bit of momentum to it. Up a little bit. I don't think it can surmount the Aqua votes at this point, but it's the closest out of the last like 5 matches. So that's not the way. Look, you got the Promised Beginning playing during the Aqua match. Hey, Mickey Mac, thank you for the sub there. Appreciate that. We're gonna move Aqua along. Yep, 70 to 30% for Aqua. Okay, we have Master of Masters in the 8 seed versus Dale in the 9 seed. I actually can't believe that Dale is that high. I know him and Chip are, I guess Recoded probably beefs them up a good bit. Mom versus Dale. Let's see what people think, if Master of Masters is a fan character or not. I'm definitely voting Master of Masters. In fact, I think I should get to at least toss a vote into the poll. I think I'm going to do that, just so I feel like I'm participating, besides just being the MC here. Mom is Demic, says Vodka. Mom time. Dale is voiced by GotVodka720, that's true. Oh my god, vote for me! You have to vote for me! I wonder if Chip's going to be on the other side of the bracket. They're the same character, that's right. I mean, Dale is just... Master Masters is actually Dale stacked on top of several acorns, so... Alright, Mom beats Dale 75 to 25. Moving on, we have Larxene versus Dr. Finkelstein. Is it Finkelstein or Stein? It's Stein, like Frankenstein. Jack says Steen in Cage 2, but that's wrong. I think the movie is Finkelstein. So, yeah, that's right. I'm part of the community, so I get to vote. Well, I'm voting for Larxene, even though Finkelstein does have some fun voice acting. Sally! Sally! My research is flawless! He's so curmudgeonly. But yeah, we'll send Larxene along, who is in all caps for this poll, to the all lowercase doctor. 88 to 13% for Larxene. Alright, we have a Twilight Town matchup here. Pence versus Cypher. Wow. I don't know. Pence is not only a lamer, but a chicken wuss, I believe. No, did Cypher call... I think Cypher only called Roxas a chicken wuss, so Pence might be safe from that, ooh, frowny face. More votes for Cypher so far. Definitely... Oh, wow, this is a close one. Pence just wants to get to Sleuthin, you know? But Cypher owns lamers. I'm gonna vote for Pence just to make it more interesting. Because Cypher's a dick. Although I do love waiting for the ghost train. I love that, yeah. They both say that line. Pence says, "We're waiting for the ghost train." And Cypher says, "Waiting for the ghost train." In the shittiest tone. I'm gonna leave this one go until the bar runs out because it's pretty close. It's 43 for Pence and 57 for Cypher. He's voiced by Dio? Who's Dio? Like, Holy Diver Dio? I don't think so. I don't know who the Japanese voice actors are, but being honest. We have... Oh, JoJo fame. Okay, well, Cypher won. Cypher, is that our first major upset? 13 over 4? How many lower seeds have beat higher seeds? Ursula beat Mike. That was a 9 over 8. But I think that's the only one so far. Yeah, Oled over Gma. Okay, that's our first major upset. Cypher over Pence. Alright, it doesn't matter because he's going against Larxene next. Alright, we have Battle of the A's, Aladdin versus Auron. That's the easiest Auron vote of my life. Aladdin's a little pompous dick, and Auron is the coolest man alive, or the coolest man dead, so... Hi Sora, bye Sora! But how can you vote for him for that when he says, "Come on to the desert, let's move"? That's 81% for Auron and 19% for Aladdin. What's up, Carly? We're right in the midst of this, this heated battle. And now we have Luxlord versus Cinderella. Okay, why is this playing again? This fucking playlist. Shaded Truths is next. There we go. Why is it even playing this early in the playlist? That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Luxlord, for sure. Sorry, Ruthie. Ruthi's not here yet, so... I don't know how much weight Ruthi's one vote would carry anyway. He'd probably be stomping in the chat, though. Again, same character. Yeah. I would so love to go to the ball. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, oh my god, I just realized, yeah. This is like the Ruthie grudge match, because he loves both of them so much. I think he would have voted for Cinderella if push comes to shove, but we'll have to clip this for him. Alright, that's Luxord, 83 to Cinderella's 17. There we go. I might revert. Yeah, I did. Okay. Tron versus Buzz. Okay. I'm going Tron. Buzz is a cop. He hates Lego people. Tron is, like, fucking insane. He's so good. I talk about it all the time, but, like, the fucking spree of him saying, like, "Look at the MCP, how ugly," and then he rocks Sark's shit, says, "I'm better than you," kills Sark, kills the MCP, and then kills himself. It's so powerful. Like, he does so much within 10 minutes. It's so good. Yeah, Tron is crushing Buzz right now. We'll send Tron along. 87 to 13%. Alright, and then we have a Deep Space battle. The Battle of the Deep Space Buddies. Ventus versus Stitch. Stitch somehow a 15 seed. Even though he speaks an entirely gibberish. I guess he does have more gibberish than Sora's mom has a spoken language. So, poll, same person. This will be interesting, Ven versus Stitch. I'm voting for Stitch. I don't really like Ven, so... Stitch was like my favorite Disney character growing up. This is by far the closest we've had so far. Ven spends most of the games asleep. Stitch is making shit happen. He has 2 guns. He plays the ukulele. He helps out in the Thousand Heartless battle. Come on, I just need like 4 more Stitch votes. Can I find 4 more Stitch votes to push this over? Stitch has way more personality in one of his guns than Ven has in his whole body. Please, lower the music. Sorry. Nobody told me it was too loud until now. I guess Shade Truth is kind of loud. The truths do be shaded. Let me know if that's better. Come on, 2 votes, 2 more votes. 2 more votes for Stitch. Come on, make it happen. Come on, lurkers. Come on, lurkers. Come on. No, I really want this upset, please. You're gonna upset me. No, no. So close. Oh, 1 more vote. 1 more vote to tie it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. 51 to 49% for Ventus. That is so depressing. You guys are so lame. Lame, 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 to quote Riku, which I wonder if she'll be on the bracket, the FF10-2 fairies. All right, we're moving on over to the right side. Bloop. There we go. All right, we have Roxas versus Marshmallow. I'll be voting for Roxas on that one. If not for Ven, then definitely for Roxas. Ven will not make it past Tron. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Roxas versus Marsh. Not a single vote for Marshmallow. An immediate 30 votes come in for Roxas. 1 vote for Marshmallow. Biggest blowout so far. Wow. That is intense. 96% to 4% for Roxas. Alright, Hero versus Vanitas. Surprising that Hero gets more lines. I'm definitely voting Vanitas. Hero's trying to keep me from going where I want to go. Sora, you're headed off course. I set up a boundary around the city limits. How about shut up? How about shut your fucking mouth? You ever think about that? Huh? Yeah, voting for Vanitas. That's another easy vote. Hero sucks. Vodka hates Vanitas. Come on. Venti Wenti. I hope, is it possible for Vanitas and Ven to meet in the bracket? Because that's an easy Vanitas. The easiest Vanitas W of all time. Alright, we're gonna send Vanitas through. 94 to 6% for Vanitas. Alright, we have, Genie. Oh no, Merge! I'm up against Chirithy! I'm voting for Genie. I don't really care about Chirithy at all. I'm gonna commit a nature taboo and, vote against Chirithy for sure. Hey, bitch, you're going off course. I wish Vanitas was in my earpiece in San Fran instead. Yeah, Chirithy is a lawnmower cat. And I believe I said washing machine cat. It's the noise that it makes when it spawns in. It's a cat going through a washing machine. That's my my idea. Blanca's like, Chirithy? What? It's close. It's pretty close. 56 to 44 so far. I'll let this one run. There could be a comeback. It's inching ahead. Chirithy's inching ahead. Merge! I want to win so bad. Oh. Chirithy's a little cat. You know what Chirithy is, Vodka. You're just memeing. I love cats, but Chirithy, you're falling behind. Incoming trick. Vodka, you know what Chirithy is. You know what that is. It's NKH3. That's a numbered title. You played it. Chirithy is friend-shaped. It's only 4 votes to tie it up with Genie here. But it looks like, I don't know if Chirithy has the time to make that happen. 3 more votes. Closing in. And that's going to be curtains. That'll be Genie. 53 to 47. Pretty close one. Alright, we have Leon versus Terranort. Easiest Leon W ever. Terranort's not even really a guy. It's weird that he even has a personality that's distinct from either Terra or Xehanort. Big Leon vote for me. Terranort sucks. Let's see what happens. I mean, I guess he kind of doesn't, right? I mean, it's like... The thing that's weird to me about Terranort is that it doesn't feel like a mesh of Terra and Xehanort. And, like, you would think... It's more like Terra and young Xehanort, which you're like, oh, it's the same guy. But you would think, like, it's Xehanort's heart, right? And mind. So it should be more like Master Xehanort, but it's not. He's, like, very cocky and aggressive. But yeah, that's a 77 for Leon and 23 for Terranort. Leon along. Phil versus Geppetto. Battle of the KH1 old guys. I mean, I guess, how old is Phil? Geppetto's definitely older, but Phil's definitely pushing 50 at least, right? I'm gonna vote for Phil. Phil. He's a pill, that Phil. Yeah, Disney old men, yeah. That's true. Phil is low-key, actually high-key sexist in BBS, but I already cast my vote because Geppetto creeps me out, so... Pinocchio's my little boy! I don't like that. Stop that. You know what the Spaghetti Bros think about Geppetto, and Jiminy, for that matter. Shout out to Spaghettis. That'll be 87% for Phil, 13% for Geppetto. Move Phil along. Okay. Next we have the Repliku versus Rabbit. What a matchup. I don't know. I'll probably vote for Repliku. But we'll see. Can Rabbit pull a rabbit out of his hat? More! Give me more votes! I hope you save the votes I'm after. We'll see. Yeah, Repliku is pulling ahead pretty handily so far. Yep, we'll send Repliku forward. 67 to 33 for Repliku. It's hard when these OG characters go against the Disney ones. Although Genie did beat Chirithy, so. Minnie Mouse versus Selphie. Wow, I really don't have a dog in that fight either. Selphie only in, well, I guess she's only voiced in 1 and 2, but she does appear in Com and Coded. Anything else? I don't think so. Women's History Month, another battle. Can I play Mickey Mouse Club March for this? God, no. Please, God, no. If it comes up, well, actually, it'll be the Mickey Mouse. It's just Mickey Mouse March for BBS. It'll be coming up. Who do I even vote for? I'm gonna vote for Selphie just because Minnie's married to Mickey. 28 to 20 votes so far in favor of Minnie. So I'll let this run, see if anything can happen for Selphie. All right, never mind. Minnie wins. No, you're good. 58. It was not gonna happen. 58% to 42 for Minnie. I just said that the Disney characters have trouble against the OGs, but, you know, Selphie is, well, she's Final Fantasy, so. Hercules versus Scar. Huh. Hercules kind of low-key sucks, IMO. Scar is not great in Kingdom Hearts. Like, if this was, like, you know, Scar and, like, the greater Disney canon, I'd definitely go Scar. I might go Scar anyway, just to spice it up. Hercules is, I mean, he's a himbo, right? You won't stop a true hero. You won't stop a true himbo. But I love Be Prepared. I love Scar in his respective movie more than I like Hercules in his movie. That's probably not what we're supposed to be voting on. Supposed to be going off Cage stuff, but Hercules did less than anything is the problem. I mean, he's afraid of barrels. You know who's not afraid of barrels? Scar, a fucking lion. You know. So wow, it's not gonna happen though. It's 63% for Hercules, 37 for Scar. So we'll move Hercules along. Okay, down into this last quadrant. Mickey versus Clayton. Easiest Clayton W of my life. I'm curious to see how close the vote is here. I am for sure voting for Clayton. It's not even close. A 1 seed versus a 16 seed. Clayton's in the same seed line as Sora's mom. Come on, we gotta make it happen. Come on, Claytonators, you can do it. Come on, everyone, throw your, throw up your Clayton nose versus your Mad King Michaels. Yeah, use the emote for the one you support. Clayton, no! Are you gonna do your Mad King Michaels? Oh my god, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna let this run just so I can have it be like a conclusive final defeat. Here we go. It's currently, I don't think it's gonna happen for Mickey. It's 66% to 34 in favor of Clayton, which I love. And this, I think on any other Twitch channel, this would be an inverse, easily, but, you know, we're on the regular Pat YT Twitch channel, so. We love a 16/1, and I gotta imagine Rom did that on purpose, so. Yeah, that's old dude right there. That's Brian Blessed himself. Alright, look at this. Tangled matchup. Rapunzel versus Flynn Rider. The OTP. Let's see. I don't know. I really think Flynn is very funny in the Tangled visit, but you know, he's kind of a dick, at least for that first half. He's a well-meaning dick though. Rapunzel is a girl boss though. That's true. She does have hair. That's also true. She is useful. 2 buy icons. Flynn, you know, he has his barrel. I'm sure he would really frighten Hercules if they were to team up, or rather to face off. What is this question? Rapunzel does have a pan. Yeah, I guess pans do beat barrels. It's pretty close. It's 29 to 20 votes, 59% to 41%. I think we could probably seal that for Rapunzel. 58 to 42 is where that ended. I'll give that to Rapunzel. Okay, next up, we have Young Xehanort versus Gula. Wow. I don't care about either of them at all. Gula is the worst foreteller, if you ask me. Yeah, he has to be. I definitely like Asced and Ava more, and then Envy and Era are like lower, but I'd probably still have them above Gula. So I guess I'm being forced to vote for Young Xehanort. That's like one of the only ways Young Xehanort gets out of round 1 for me. Look at this fucking. You're leading people to vote against the foretellers with your question marks because you're like, oh, they're not real. But I agree. I mean, they're hardly even real. And these leading questions. Gula is the leopard, mask of the Lepardis, something like that. They aren't real. I am biased. All right, 86% for Young Xehanort, the 14 for Gula. Jack Skellington versus Meg. I gotta go Jack. That's my boy right there. We have the same body type. We're both, creatures of October. So definitely gonna go for Jack there. That's an easy Jack vote. Battle of the normal names. Jack versus Meg. We have another Jack coming up. Oh my god, look at this. Another Jack versus Sally. It's crazy. Yeah, we can probably close that one. 71% for Jack, 29 for Meg. Come on, fellas, let's go. Give that to Mr. Skellington, the Pumpkin King. And now we have another Jack, Jack Sparrow versus Sally. They're both pretty fun. I wouldn't hate either of those winning, to be honest. Sally is like the only sane person in both Halloween. I guess Santa is sane, so in just Halloween Town, but she's probably the smartest person in the movie. But I'm gonna vote for Jack because, you know, he's the worst pirate I've ever seen. Sally, written like a snake. Yeah, unfortunately it is Women's History Month, but I'm gonna have to advance Jack over Sally.
That is, without a doubt, the worst pirate I have ever seen, Miss Porter.
Alright, we will advance Jack over Sally the Snake, 78 to 22. There we go. I think after this round of 128, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Alright, we have Peter Pan versus Simba. Simba? Kind of boring in Kingdom Hearts, you know? He's kind of sleepy Simba, you know? I think I'm gonna vote for Peter. That's not what I meant. Unfortunately, during Women's History Month, Sally lost. He's kind of a douche in Cage. I mean, Peter Pan is a douche, but like he owns it. Gonna have to start to pull up. Whomst? Peter Pan versus Simba. There you go. Oh, content does not meet. Oh, we can't sit. That's why it's taking, because can't say Peter. I was like, what's the holdup? And yeah, you can't say Peter because that's genitalia, I suppose. Yeah, Peter Pan's just way more fun than Simba. Like, I definitely would rather, on most days, hang out with Simba, assuming he wouldn't eat me. But, I don't know. Peter Pan is just more of a presence. He's more fun. I'd rather chill with Peter, so. I'd rather chill with Simba, but Peter Pan I'd rather watch, I think. That's where I'm coming down on it. P censor tur, S censor buh. We'll advance Peter 70% to 30%. All right, we have Aerith versus Belle. That's an easy Belle for me, at least in the. Oh wait, there's a whole other quadrant after this. Never mind, I was wrong. We'll do the next quadrant, and then I'll pee. No way, Aerith sweep. If it was FF7R Aerith, maybe, but it's Belle for me in the Cage context. So, I mean. They both do own Disney villains, right? We forget. Belle, obviously, we know, elbows Zaldin. But Aerith says, don't talk with him, Alpha. And then he gives MCP the disc, so. But, listen, if it was FF7R Aerith over Cage 2 Belle, or versus Cage 2 Belle, I would definitely advance Aerith. But, you know. Yeah, we get Divine Rose from Belle in Cage 1. It's so OP. Alright, 76% for Belle, 24 for Aerith. Moving along, Belle. Terra versus Wendy. Could not care less about Wendy. So sorry. She's not even one of the chosen ones. Couldn't care less. Terra's my boy. Ride or die for Terra. Terra smiley face, Wendy smiley face. Yeah, an immediate... How could 5 people vote for Wendy? Who are you? You're just Terra haters, is that what you are? It's a crushing defeat already, though.
So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones? What?
Yeah. As Freesworn says, Terra, cutie patootie. Got to advance Terra there. 87% to Wendy's 13. All right, now is our final quadrant. Axel / Lee versus Sark. That'll be an Axel vote for me. Yeah. Surprised Sark didn't score a little bit higher on the seed line. I guess he just doesn't have that many lines. That'll be Axel. Or Lee. Bum, 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 bum. How about that risky romp, though, folks? You gotta love it. This bracket might be the whole stream. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to Luigi's Mansion today. We'll see. I mean, it's 128 people, so... Should FF7R era take the place of Cage era at the Cage 4? I don't mean personality-wise. I mean, FF7R era shows up, kills Cage era with a chair, and no one questions it. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd be fine with it. I love Cherith. Alright, we have 93% for Lee over the 7% of Sark supporters, or the Lee haters. Beast versus Will Turner? That's a Beast for me, for sure. I don't care at all about Will. Will not lingering, yeah. Beast over Will for me. Will is just like, he's useless. All he does is hit Jack with an ore and then die. That's all he does in both of his games. He sucks. Will got Vaca's first celebrity crush. Well, you gotta toss him at least one vote for that, which somebody did. So 98% for Beast, 3% for Will. Not sure how that percentage shakes out there, but okay, Beast. And now we have Cloud versus Jacques. That's a Cloud for me. Jacques, whatever the fuck, this fucking guy. Just to make Pat mad. No, don't do it. Please don't vote for Jacques. God, no. I said I'd vote for Jacques to piss Pat off, and I don't lie. Vote for Jacques to make me anger? Is Zach on the poll? I don't know. Zach might have gotten snubbed. Yep, no Zach. Sorry. Alright, Cloud to 80%, Jacques to 20. Okay, move Cloud along. We got Winnie the Pooh versus Oogie Boogie. I'm going for Oogie Boogie. I mean, Pooh is, you know, he's lovable. He's a silly old bear, but Oogie Boogie is so fun. I gotta go Oogie. I'm sorry, Pooh. And Pooh's my boy. Like, don't get me wrong. I love that guy, but Innocent Times again? Why is Innocent Times 3 in a row in this playlist? Like, god damn it. Drops of poison. Remember when Pooh beat me at command board? Yeah, for that. Oh my god, so close. It's so close. Come on, I need 2 more Oogie votes. Let's go. 1 more Oogie vote. Come on, lurkers. Come on out. Give me the Oogie vote. It's 21 to 21. 50-50. Come on, let it run. Let it run. Come on, are you forgetting all the good Oogie moments? Come on. What's this roly-poly red guy doing here? Time to go, Grandpa. Come on. Yeah, he's winning. He's winning. Yes, let's go. Let's go. It's going to be an upset. We got 55 to 45 for Oogie. Come on. I missed people on the left side? Oh shit, I'll have to go back. Okay. After this poll closes in favor of the man Oogie, 56% to 44 for Oogie. Oh my god, it's regular GF. She's following me on Twitch. Look at that. Regular GF, thank you for the follow. Wow, I didn't expect this. Thank you. Alright, Oogie's moving along. It's Winnie! Sorry, not today, it's not. What happened? Oh my god, I missed all of these? I thought this was the last question. Oh my god, there's so much left. Look at that. Frosty gifting a sub to regular GF. 415 total for Frosty. Thank you so much. Alright, sorry, we're back over on the left side. I had no idea. Alright, we have Goofy versus Setzer. Are we even gonna bother with this one? Like, should we even bother? Let's just, let's send Goofy along. I really don't think there's a point to doing the poll for that one, so. Mulan versus Sully. That's an interesting one. Oh, sorry, the poll's running for Goofy Setzer now. Well, I'll just end it. Yeah, there you go, you got it. So Zach might be on this side then. I'm not sure. I'm scrolling. Yeah. Oh no, there he is. Yep, he's here. Most everyone is here, all the big players. Alright, Mulan versus Sully. I really don't know. I'll probably go Mulan. I don't want to hold my distaste for Land of Dragons against Mulan because she's fun. So I'll vote for her. But they're pretty evenly matched for me. Sully does commit Edis Vanitas, like that's really powerful. Alright, Mulan 68 to 32. Next, we have Ansem the Wise versus Ira. God. One is like an actively bad man for most of the series. Maybe not most, but a good chunk of it. You know, the early chunk of the series. And then one is Ira, who is like... Ira. Ansem the Wise, frowny face versus Ira, frowny face. I guess I'll vote for Ansem the Wise, at least like he does stuff. Ira is like leader of the Foretellers, and yeah, survival of the shittest here, yeah. I'll vote for Ansem the Wise, but it's, you know, it's a very tenuous vote. So, Ira is the unicorn, founder of Twilight Town. 62% to 38% for Ansem. Alright, Ansem Seeker of Darkness versus Owl. Both very wise, both know a lot. So I will vote for Ansem Seeker of Darkness, for sure. Sorry, Owl. Shout out to his Uncle Albert with all the good stories. Owls? The angriest of owls? Yeah, we'll put that one to bed. Well, 83 for Ansem, 17 for Owl. I gotta pee, you know? Hayner versus Sephiroth. This will be interesting. Obviously, Hayner has a larger role in the story, but Sephiroth is Sephiroth, so that's really what's working against him here. Vodka hates both of them. Hayner does have that kick, though. In the KH context, Hayner's way cooler than Sephiroth. I'm sorry. At least after the kick. I'm voting for Hayner. Sephiroth obviously has a huge body of work outside of KH, but he never kicked Ansem Secret Darkness, and that was a very courageous moment for Hayner. So I'm letting this one run. I want to see what happens. As Pat said, I hate ugly people. Well, let's see. It's 21 to 31 for Sephiroth right now. So I just want to see if we can close the gap a little bit for the Haynerators, something like that. The Hayner stands. It doesn't look like it though. Not seeing any more votes coming in, so we'll close it down then. Sephiroth 60% to Hayner's 40%. Pretty big upset just in terms of the seeds. Sid versus Barbossa, that's going to be Sid for me. I could not give 1/4 of a fuck about Barbossa in either game. He's hardly even really in 3. Like, he's just kind of like chilling. They really hardly spend any time on how he was like the main antagonist of the world back in 2. So Hayner is a teenager cringe. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Sid over Barbs. Sorry, Barbs. It's gotta happen. Sid, famous engineer and fighter of battalion something or other. There you go. We'll put Sid ahead, 94 to 6%. Alright, we have Alice versus Piglet. Princess of Heart versus Pig of Heart. God, I don't feel very strongly about either. I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Piglet. Just because Pooh didn't make it and I want some representation for the wood. I don't really care about either of them that much, TBH. Alice, Princess of Heart, I guess she helps teach. I froze for a bit there. Apologize. Crunch, yeah, a little bit of crunch. Pretty close. I'll let this one run. Can't imagine that many people are passionate about this one. Calm Alice is pretty fun, yeah. She really sticks it to the queen. Tricks her, manipulates her. Daisy says, during KH2, my mother misheard Hollow Bastion's got a problem as that old bastard's got a problem, as with Leon referring to Sid. That old bastard's got a problem. Alright, pretty close vote. It's going to be Alice over Piglet, 57 to 43. Alright, Pete versus Yozora. Wow, the 2-seed Pete versus the 15-seed Yozora. I don't even know. Music starting to distort? Okay. Let me try to start and stop it, I guess? I'm not really sure how I would fix it. Let me move on to Extreme Encounters. Let me know if it's still garbage. Let's see what's happening. Yozora is currently beating Pete, but it's close. The Pete stands. Gotta get Egg a Dog in here. Egg loves Pete. But I don't think,
Look here, kids. Pete's invincible. Can't steal my Keyblade.
Yozora's winning. Baka said they're both ugly. Where are the Pete fans? It's 44 to 58 for Yozora right now. Pete is a verified loser. He did lose the Disney Town Million Dreams Award. Looks like he's gonna lose this this poll. All right, we'll send it to curtains for Yozora, 57 to 43 over Pete. All right, Riku versus Daisy. I'll let you run the poll for this one, just I'm curious to see how many people don't like Riku. But yeah, let's see what happens. Why is Yozora liked? Because he's like Noctis, I guess. I don't know. Is Daisy Sorbet gonna vote for Daisy? At least 2 people did. All right, let's see. Yeah, Riku 95 to Daisy's 5%. Send Riku forward. 3 people voted for Daisy though. All right, Merlin versus Jafar. Magical old guys. I don't know. Probably Merlin. Jafar is really only good in 1. And he's not even that good there. He sucks in 2. Like, he's the worst in 2. He's so pathetic. In Calm and Coded, he's whatever. So, I'll give that to Merlin pretty handily. Vaca hates Merlin? What's with the Merlin hate? Oh, I mean, Sword in the Stone is definitely a big snooze fest. Yeah, Jafar does cast Zaram Kasabuti Boss, so... Alright, Merlin, 77 to Jafar's 23. Ariel versus Envy, Happy Women's History Month. That's gonna be an easy Ariel for me. The Mermaid versus the Snake. Who could care less about Envy? Is Envy anyone's favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Or even foreteller? Even female foreteller. Like, I can narrow it down further and further, and I don't think Envy comes out on top. I think Envy loses to Ava. I think she loses to, I mean, I might have her above Ira, I guess. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, Ariel over Envy. Suck at Bechtel test is Barney. Yeah. Listen, you know, Happy Women's History Month. That's all I'm saying. WHM. All right, Xehanort versus Titus. Now, if this was FF10 Titus, I'd for sure vote for Titus over Xehanort. But you know, KH Titus not really pulling his weight. Like if it was Jet Jr., if we're talking Jet Jr., for sure over Xehanort. I fucking love Titus. He's like one of my, as a protagonist, I like him way more than Sora. He's way more fun. So, but you know, in the KH context, MX definitely gonna win. Why do we have Envy and Sora's mom in here? They are the same. Sorry, you had to take that up with Rom Song. Everkey, I apologize for this discrepancy. All right, Xehanort over Titus. Naminé versus Elsa. I'm gonna vote for Naminé. I don't really care about Elsa in either the Frozen or the KH context. Maybe if Elsa got to be a party member, that'd be more fun. Battle of the Blondes. Yeah. Huge, an avalanche of support, ironically, for Naminé. Wow, just crushing it. 2 votes for Elsa, 46 votes for Naminé within the first, like, 10 seconds. So we will send Naminé along there, 96 to 4. I thought maybe Elsa would get some support, but seems like a lot more Calm fans and Frozen fans here. All right, Battle of the Z's, Zexion / Ienzo versus Zack. I don't really care about Zack. Zexion's at least top half of the organization for me. He's like right in the middle. So I'm gonna vote for Zexion. But I understand that Zack has his fans. Zack fucking fair. It's gonna be pretty Zack unfair with these results. Listen, I haven't played Crisis Core or like you know, second part of the remake. No one has, but Zack is he's fine in BBS. I'm sure he's got a lot more going on in those FF games. But yep, that'll be 71 to 29 in favor of Zexion. Woody versus Elizabeth. I'm gonna vote for Woody, if only for the young Xehanort scene. Elizabeth, such bad voice acting in KH3. No shade to the voice actor. I'm sure they just didn't direct her super well. Listen, you will fight and we will die. No, other way around. We will fight and you will die. Yeah, Lizzie, not the queen. Definitely not the queen of this matchup. That's going to be Woody, 90 to 10 for Woody there. And Kairi versus Baymax. Listen, I like Baymax, but, you know, gonna vote for Kairi. It's Women's History Month. You know, don't want to soft. Don't want to upset people. I'm gonna vote for Kairi there, but 1 vote for Baymax so far. 3 votes for Baymax. Interested to see how far Kairi makes it. It's really gonna come down to the wire for Kairi when we get into the thick of it here, I think. All right, 92% for Kairi, 3% for well, that doesn't make sense percentage-wise, but all right, let me scroll on over as Dyson Shine plays. God, there's so many left. All right, we have Jiminy versus Waka. Wow. I guess I have to vote for Jiminy. As much as I love Hey What's Happening Mon, Jiminy's pretty fun and calm. I feel bad when he gets his journal erased. So Waka is racist, but not in Kingdom Hearts. So if we're applying the same logic that we applied to Titus, I think we have to apply that to Waka as well. So Jim versus Waka. I'll vote for Jiminy, even though I have a grudge against him due to the Kingdom Hearts board game where he took all my followers. I can't get over the Zack versus Zexian vote. The 2 people I was ready to vote for, and they got to be pitted against each other off the bat. Yeah, it happens. Some brutal matchups here. All right, we're gonna send Jiminy along. 77 to Waka's 22, 78 to 22 for Jiminy. Marluxia versus Iago. It's me. Bring a bucket and a mop for this battle of the bracket. I think I'll probably vote for Marluxia, as much as I enjoy doing the Iago voice. Gay rights. Iago gay confirmed? Yeah, I'll vote for Marley. He's got that hair, you know. Iago does have very nice feathers, though. I mean, it's very beautiful, but I'm going to go for Marluxia there. That's going to be 89 to 11. Captain Hook versus Jasmine. Captain Hook is the funniest Disney villain in the entire series. For this weird-ass parrot. A duet is cool, says Pet the Presto. Who am I to deny? Yeah, Hook for sure. Jasmine's lines in KH1 are all just, like, archive audio. So, Hook is so much fun. Like, in every game that he's in. Days, BBS, he's always a very fun time. So, 81 to Jasmine's 19. Saïx and Isa versus Snow White. Snow White, the blandest of the princesses. Definitely not going to beat the boy Saïx, even though Saïx is not even one of my favorite org members. He's definitely one of the blander org members, if you ask me. So it's really a battle of the blands, IMO. I mean, he's above Xaldin and Lexius, maybe even Marluxia in terms of like personality force. But you know, he's up against S losers. He's up against like truly Snow White bread. So the main villain of KH2 himself. That's right. Battle of the Blands, yeah, 93 to 7 for Saïx. Okay. Donald versus Vivi. I'll let you run the poll, but you know, it's Donald, so let's just see what the poll says. How many Donald haters? 5 Donald haters, 6 Donald haters. The duck sweep. Yeah. Listen, Vivi's great. He's a cute little guy. But, fuck you. Vote for Vivi. 84 for Donald. 16 for Vivi. Alright, Yuffie versus Chip. I don't care about the Chipmunks. I mean, they're good at their jobs, right? But, you know, Sora and Yuffie, they go way back. I guess they go a tiny bit further back than Sora and Chip and Dale. So, which woman? No, wait, is this Chip or Chip Potts? I know it's Chip Chipmunk. I'm just being facetious, but I'm going to vote for Yuffie. Yuffie's way cooler. Chip is not a girl. Baka is just imposing Women's History Month on Chip. Yeah. Alright, that's going to be 87 for Yuffie, 12 for Chip. We have Yensid versus King Trayan, Battle of the Old Bearded Magic Men. Don't particularly care for either, to be honest, but I guess I'll, you know, Yensid at least shows up in 3 and parts the Red Sea, so I would vote for Yensid on that one. Trayan is, you know, kind of a bad dad. He doesn't really learn his lesson in between 1 and 2. He's very authoritarian and overbearing, so let's send Yensid through. 91 or 88 to 12% for Yensid. Now it's 90 to 10. Trayan is bitter and gross. Yeah, he looks so gross when he gets drained of his power, and he's all slumped over in his throne in KH1. Disgusting. I hate King Trayan. He did give us the Keyblade exposition. That's true. It's one of the best scenes in Disney World in KH1. Clashing Heads. Xemnas versus Scrooge McDuck.
You know what to do. Make it happen. They are both so rich.
1 vote for Scrooge so far. 2 votes for Scrooge. I'm not even a huge Xemnas guy, but, you know, I'm not a big Scrooge guy either. I'm a bigger Xemnas guy than a Scrooge guy. What track was this? Was this Unforgettable? I always forget it. So ironic. I always forget the name of that one. Alright, Xemnas 85 to Scrooge's 15. Now we have Hades versus Davy Jones. See, one is James Woods, but Hades is so fun. Yeah, vote for a capitalist and a fascist. Xemnas versus Scrooge. And once again, I mean, I'm gonna vote for Hades, but you know, I got you know, separate the voice actor from the character. Hades is way more fun than Davy Jones, and Davy Jones has not gotten a single vote. 100% vote for Hades, the biggest blowout so far. Oh, I do love this song. This is the Silent Forest. All right, Demyx versus Pinocchio. That's gonna be Demyx for me. He's my 2nd or 3rd favorite organization member. It's either 2nd or 3rd. I always go back and forth. Axel's number 1. I know I'm a basic bitch for that one, but Pinocchio-san. Let's see. There are Demyx haters out there, though. We did that RomSom most popular response quiz, and Demyx was in the bottom 4 of, like, or top 4 for most hated or least good organization member, so. Demyx, 97% to Pinocchio's 3%. Sebastian versus Ava. I actually would vote for Ava this time. Sebastian put me through some of the worst minigames KH2 had to offer. Ava is like a top 1 or 2 foreteller, so I'll vote for Ava. She has pure intentions, you know. Sebastian wants me to sing in a musical. That's not very pure. I don't want to do that. Ava's a girl, yeah. Sebastian's a crab man. 89 for Ava to Sebastian's 11. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much shame. I just think it's like, saying Axel's your favorite, it's like saying Charizard's your favorite Pokemon, which I also said in my very first YouTube video, but I think I've rescinded that. I think I'll make Mewtwo my new favorite. Alright, that's a bit of an upset, Ava over Sebastian. Sebastian gets so many lines from the musical. And now, Xion versus Tifa. If it was FF7 Tifa, I'd probably have her go ahead of Xion, but, you know, she doesn't do a ton. She's only in KH2. If it was, like, Days and 3 Xion versus FF7 Tifa, I think I'm for sure having Tifa go ahead, but 95% for Xion there over Tifa's 5. Alright. Now I think we have completed the first round of the bracket. So I'm going to get over to the left, and now I'm going to go take a quick pee, and I'll be back in a moment. So if you need to do that as well, got a snack or something, it's going to be, we're strapped in for this bracket. We got a lot to go still, so stick around. Let me be right back. And we're back. Also, thank you to one of my mods, whoever changed my category, because I just realized as I got back that I had never changed it from Kahoot. So thank you for changing it to just chatting. Let me get the music playing again. Now the forest will rustle. Okay, actually, let's move to this one because it repeats in the playlist for some reason. Okay, what's next? We have Sora versus Ursula. So let's just David Russell, the David Rustling Forest. Probably can safely send Sora through, but we'll see what the people have to say. I'll vote for Sora. Why not? Wow, Sora has a pretty easy route to the Sweet 16, considering his opponents are Aurora, Ursula, and then whoever wins of Vexen or Zaldin. Alright, we have 81 for Sora, 19 for Ursula. Move Sora along, and now we have Vexen versus Zaldin. For me, it's Vexen. I'm sorry. I know it hurts your feelings. I know you don't want to hear it. A little bit of an upset, tiny bit, 5/4. Wait, really? Zaldin has more lines? That's crazy. I guess Days does a lot for him? I don't know. I guess Vexen's dead for most of Days, so... Which loser? Censored. Zaldin, in parentheses, gross, or Vexen, parentheses, ew. Yeah, I'm not, like, a huge fan of either, but gotta give it to Vexen over Zaldin, IMO. We'll let the poll run, though. It's kind of close. Any Zaldinators out there can mount a comeback in the next 10 seconds. V-Rage is abstaining from voting. It's 19 to 26 votes. But I think we're probably... I don't see it happening. Alright. Vexen, 59% over Zaldin's 41. There you go. Doesn't really matter. He's going to lose to Sora next round. We have Maleficent versus Ericus. Interesting. A strong darkness versus a strong light. God, I really don't care for either of them. I'm not a big Ericus guy, and I only like Maleficent and KH1, so probably Ericus, I guess. I don't know. Wow, it's like a blowout for Maleficent. I'm gonna vote for Ericus just to support the loser. Dark Road does help Ericus a bit, I guess, if you manage to watch or play that. Terra's dad versus Riku's mom, that's right. Fortune is here to settle the debates, thank God. Thank God, a hero has arrived. Alright, we'll close that one down. I mean, it's close. It's close-ish. Dark Road at least gives Ericus some stuff. Like, until Dark Road, it's just like BBS and then the one seed in KH3. Maleficent, 59% to Ericus's 41. It wasn't going to happen for Ericus. Alright, sending Maleficent ahead. Olette versus Zigbar / Brig / Lushu. I'm very sorry, Olette. I will be voting for Zigbar. One of my favorites. That's alright. I didn't think Ericus was going to mount a comeback anyway. Who is more powerful? I don't believe that was the, I don't think that's the question. Although, you know, Olette soloed the school project, so he does have a nail bat in certain media. And why'd you say Brig? Brig is the least cool of all of them, of all the names. All right, we'll send Zigbar through. 67 to 33 for Zigbar. How could you do this? It is short. It's the shortest. I know. I guess Lushu would be the shortest. All right. Aqua versus the Master of Masters. I think I want to vote for the Master of Masters. I think I have more fun when the Master of Masters is on screen. I'm sorry. Mom battle. Yeah, Battle of the Moms. I'm unapologetically voting for Master of Masters. I'm sorry. I don't really, Aqua's fine. I typically tend to favor the funnier characters, so... Aqua's just kind of boring. I'm sorry. Terra's my favorite Wayfinder, so... I mean, Ven makes Aqua look like the life of the party, though, I'll say that. I'm unapologetically voting for Mom. I apologize. Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna apologize. I don't hate Aqua. Well, she lost. I mean, rather she won. Mom lost. I got my moms mixed up. 60% for Aqua, over 40% for Mom. All right, we got Larxene versus who's down here? Cypher. All right, why don't we just don't apologize? Why don't we just send Larxene through here? I don't think Cypher can manage to totally own this lamer. Cypher, no siping. Oh man. All right, 93% to 91% to 9%. We got 3 Cypher fans out there. Send Larxene through. And then we have Auron versus Luxord. Interesting. Distinguished gentleman. Big salt and pepper energy here. I'm gonna go Auron. Sorry. I love Auron. Because FF10 is just... I know it's like, even though we're not taking FF10 into account, Auron is like one of my favorite party members. And Luxord wasn't really that cool until KH3, IMO. But I'm not gonna be mad if you advance Luxord, he's fine. It's pretty close, I'm gonna let this one run to the end, I think. If I can get just a couple more Auron supporters. 45 to 55 for Luxord right now. I mean, at least Auron doesn't have to make a fucking pun about cards or time or gambling every time he speaks. Luxord got better about that in 3, but even then, even still. Luxord versus Auron Berry. Come on, come on. Ugh. The gap widens. The gap widens. Alright. Luxord wins 56%. 44. Alright. Tron versus Ventus. You got the Ven theme playing, but easy vote for Tron for me. I don't care about Ven at all. I have streamed FF10. You can find it on the 2nd channel. I did it during the winter and spring of the year. Was I playing it in the summer? I think I was done with it by May or April. Yeah, no wonder no one wants to die is so good. Tron fans rising up? They are in fact rising up. Tron versus Venti Wenti. All you gotta do, Barty, is click that little link I sent you, and then search Final Fantasy X. There's a whole playlist. Actually, just go to my playlist. It'll be in there. Alright, 65 to 35 for Tron. Look at that, another upset. Sorry, Ben. And now we got Goofy versus Mulan. It's gonna be an easy Goofy for me. Goofy is the boy. But, you know, Mulan's fine. Is it a hot take to say that Ven has the least bland personality to me out of that trio? I mean, if it's to you, then definitely not. But I think it's a hot take overall. I think Terra is the most fun. Ruthie, of course, this is all your plan. Stream this while I'm working so I can support my favorites, aka the greatest characters. Anyway, I hope you and everyone are well. Thank you so much, Ruthie. Ruthie, Luxord and Cinderella went against each other for the first round. Goofy 84 to Mulan 16. Luxord won if you couldn't guess. Luxord will be in the round of 32. Ventus lost while his theme played. That's such disrespect. Alright. We have also PJ's here. Let me drop a PJ. PJ. We have Ansem the Wise versus Ansem Secret Darkness. Battle of the Ansems. That's going to be Ansem SOD for me. Easy money. Not even really close. You know, we were just saying, oh, well, Ansem the Wise is a bad guy, and Ansem Secret Darkness is literally, like, a villain. But, you know, he probably smells better. He's cooler. He has sick moves. Yeah, I'd rather vote for the villain over the racist, you know? We have no reason to believe that Ansem SOD is a racist. Yeah, at least SOD owns it. Yeah, you're right. Alright, 91 to 9% for SOD. Sephiroth versus Sid. I'm voting for Sid. I don't care about Sephiroth. I think he's overblown. I just don't, you know, FF7 battle. I feel nothing for Sephiroth, especially in Kingdom Hearts. I really don't even feel anything for him in Final Fantasy. You know, he's like, I don't know, I think he's kind of overrated. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sid is like so useful. He's so helpful. He's so nothing in KH. Sid is so like detached from all the bullshit happening that he thinks the organization is called the Battalion. I love that. Is Sid a wife beater? I didn't remember that. What a shame. And during Women's History Month, it's very close. It is 49 to 51% in favor of Sid right now, so we're gonna let this one run. It's very close. Oh, the gap widens in favor of Sid. And 2 votes separate them now. And that's Sid, 51 to 49%. 1 vote separating them. Sending Sid through. Next up. Once this loads. Alice versus Yozora. Wow, how bizarre. Bizarre room indeed. But what is Cloud doing? I don't know. I guess I'm voting Yozora. Don't really care, TBH. It's totally at Hermer. The best Jackbox shirt ever created. Content spam. Totally at Hermer. We love it. Shout out to the patrons. But they're the same character. Wow, it's very close. This is very close. I think it's like Yozora haters voting for Alice. Like, how many Alice stands are there?
You thought you'd win? No more. That's it. I don't lose. Sorry.
The gap is closing. Yozora is in the lead. We'll let it run though. The five vote difference. I mean, neither of these characters have really done anything for me, TBH. Yozora stole my everything several times, but he's edgy and cool, and the winner of this round, 54 to 46. Alright. Riku versus Merlin. White-haired boys. I will vote for Riku. Sorry, Merlin. I mean, so far, Yozora is nothing burger of a character, but it's really not fair to say. It's like saying like Lingering Well or Terra is a nothing burger of a character after KH2, you know? 95 to 5% for Riku there. Gotta give Yozora a little more time to rev up, I think. But my expectations aren't very high. No, he's not, PJ. I mean, he is like Riku, but again, but he's my boy. Ariel versus Master Xehanort. What a battle. Some of the least hair versus some of the most hair. He's all beef. Yeah, he's a burger, all right. He's a beef burger. I'm gonna vote for MX. Interesting. Riku 2 Electric Boogaloo. Vodka's voting Ariel for Women's History Month. That's fair. I don't really know, 3 years out from KH3, and I guess a couple months out from the ending of Dark Road, how I truly feel about Master Xehanort as an antagonist. Like, I've never really formulated my thoughts completely on Master Xehanort. Like, I'm very hot and cold when it comes to him. I don't know. You can vote, Vodka, yeah. Oh, PJ's just trolling. Alright, MX wins 64% to 36. Next up, Naminé versus Zexion / Ienzo. I'm gonna vote for Zexion, I think. I'm definitely sick of Master Xehanort, yeah. Like, I'm sick of him. In terms of, like, his arc from, like, BBS to 3, like, I think I like it, as a villain. I like the whole idea of, like, a character. I mean, it's just less outside of his arc and more so out of, like, his characterization or, like, his plot. But, like, I like when characters have, like, this fucking crazy scheme that's, like, has all these contingency plans. Battle of the Emos here. I expected more support for Zexion. Naminé is definitely, a bigger player. Although in Cage 3, not really. Zexion is definitely pulling more weight in Cage 3. But Naminé do be kind of boring. And she does deserve more screen time, though. She is boring, but, like, you would think we'd see more of her. But that'll be Naminé, 77 over Zexine's 23. Really thought that'd be closer. Kind of surprised by the Naminé support. Alright, we have Woody versus Kairi. Oh, man. I'm just curious to see what the discrepancy is going to be. What a matchup. I'll vote for Kairi. Oh, I know, I accidentally voted for Woody. So, if it's one off, then it actually has to go to Kairi. Kairi, you know, the better Naminé. Yeah, I mean, it's closer than you would think. It's 38 to 62% for Kairi right now. Kairi is in the lead, but it's closer than you might imagine. One of the main characters versus a one-game, one-world party member. That's rough. You know, even though Kairi is going to win, she kind of loses with this one. It's not very Women's History Month. 60% to 40% for Kairi there. Alright. Back on over to the right side. Scroll on. I guess it doesn't really matter if I start at the top or not, but... let's see here. Roxas versus Vanitas. Damn, I hate to see Vanitas go that early. But I'll vote for Roxas for this one. Historically, I've enjoyed Roxas more than Vanitas. So, my guess is you've never had a friend before. Yeah, I'll vote for Roxas. The real emo struggle. Roxas, focus. All right, we'll send that through. 87 to 13% for Roxas. Nope. Genie versus Leon. Wow. I don't think they could be more different. Merge, vote for me, please. Please, merge. I really don't know. I'll probably vote for Leon. Yeah. If it was Robin Genie, then I think it might be Genie, but Dan Genie is a little sad. So I'll vote for Leon. Not even close. In fact, no one's voted for Genie yet. Okay, one vote for Genie. 2 votes for Genie. They gave him a whole new name for this game, that's right. Genie is so horrible. 92% to 8% for Leon there. Phil versus Repliku. I'm gonna vote for the Repliku. I know that some people have issues about him being brought back for KH3. It's weird because you feel like his story loop is already closed by the end of COM, right? I don't know why my nose is so itchy today, I apologize. But I don't know, it was kind of nice to see him come back and get to have some say in what happens with the replicas. You know, and it's against Phil. Phil does have that dump trucky though, that's true. Rika Replica is like top 3 characters. I'm sorry I had to say it. I never seen that take, but I respect it. It's a fun take, you know? But how else would we know how to get in the Hydra's back without Phil? That's true. Replica 71 to Phil's 29. Alright, we have Minnie versus Hercules. God, I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about this one. In fact, while you all vote on this, I'm going to turn my fan on. It's 60 degrees here. It's a balmy October. Yeah, I think it was fun in 3, PJ. Like, I don't have that much of an issue with it. I love COM, so getting to see a character from COM be brought back, I'm a big fan of that. Alright, let's see. Minnie versus Hercules. Minnie's in the lead. Who do I vote for? I'll vote for Minnie, fuck it. I don't care about Hercules. 62 to 38 for Minnie. We have Clayton versus Rapunzel. That's gonna be Clayton for me. Unironically. I just don't care about Rapunzel, to be honest. She's fine, but I love Clayton. So, this might be where his run ends. I know Rapunzel has fans. I'm just glad we got Clayton out of the round of 128, you know. But it's close. Throw up your Claytons. Throw up your Claytons, everybody. Make it happen. Come on. I need 3 more votes to tie it up. 3 more votes. Come on, Lurkers. There we go, baby. We're crushing it. We're crushing it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll leave it open. Oh. 1 vote ahead for Clayton. 2 votes ahead for Clayton. I am massaging the vote, and I don't care. 1 vote ahead for Clayton. Tied. Dead tie. Dead tie. Clayton people, come on out. 1 more vote. Okay, Clayton's ahead by 1. No, tie again. Tie again. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. 1 for Clayton. I'm allergic to anyone's bullshit if you're voting for Rapunzel. Because of a fucking impression. That's right. That's right. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Putting my thumb on the scale for sure. Clayton. Another upset. Alright. We have Young Xehanort versus Jack Skellington. Easy Jack Skellington. Could not care less about Young Xehanort. That was the most neck and neck vote for sure. The Pat Simps are here. The 10 of you who voted for Young Master Xehanort, I want to talk. I might, PJ. I might. It's all about popularity, right? That's what this is. We're voting on the most popular character on the regular patch stream. He's not going to win. This track is Black Garden, I believe. Let me check. Oh, sorry, Black Powder. Black Garden is the Radiant Garden battle theme. Alright. Jack beats Young Xehanort 63-37. Still too close. Jack Sparrow versus Peter Pan. One's a pirate and one fights pirates. I'm gonna vote for Peter Pan. I am. I really am. Yazora's not gonna win, don't worry. Gotta censor Peter. Can't say Peter in a Twitch poll. Maybe talking about a penis, so you gotta be careful. Dambop is abstaining. Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter! Peter! It's tied. Wow, what a battle. Peter Pan pulls ahead with 2 votes.
What is this question?
Another vote. Eternal Moments is playing. How does that make me feel? Good, nostalgic, warm, reminds me of the winter of 2010. Good times. Playing my PSP and my NAMS Christmas Eve party in the basement. That's where the party was, in the basement, for the record. I wasn't hiding alone in the basement. 25 votes for Peter Pan, 58% overall against Jack's 42, okay? Next up, we got Belle versus Terra. Oh, did I not send Beast didn't go through? Anyway, Belle versus Terra while I try to figure out. There we go. That's weird. That's Terra for me. Belle sweep? People want Belle? Oh my god. Is it gonna happen? No way. Belle or the himbo? It's pretty close. It was really neck and neck for a sec there. Earth himbo for the win. All right, we'll shut this one down. Terra 65 to Belle 35. And next we have Axel / Lee versus the Beast. I'll be voting for Axel. Bum, bum, bum. No, yeah, Belle does have a really strong moment, but that's really all it is to me, is a moment, you know? Yeah, Lee crushing on this one as well. Yeah, I mean, Eternal Moments is playing. You gotta vote for Lee. The 5 of you voted for Beast. What the fuck? Yeah, Beast can stay in the second round with his Gorf. I agree. Alright, that's gonna be 88 for Lee over 12 for Beast. Cloud versus Oogie Boogie. I'm voting for Oogie Boogie. Cloud is, again, a nothing to me in the context of Kingdom Hearts. Especially Cage 2 Cloud. Cage 1 Cloud at least has, like, you know, the Olympus plotline. I don't care at all about what he's doing with Sephiroth and Cage 2. So, Oogie Boogie the Edgelord for sure. in the Kingdom Hearts context, right, Oogie Boogie is doing way more and having just much more fun moments. I can't believe Cloud is actually seeded as a 5th seed in terms of his lines. Where does that even come from? It has to come from, like, Common Coded, because he's really not around. He hardly says anything in 1, and then in 2 he's pretty sparse, but Oogie is winning. I'll leave it go for now. You're probably right, Arden. Because what else does he do? You know, he sets up the Sephiroth super boss. All right, we'll send that through then. Oogie 57% over Cloud's 43. All right, Jiminy versus Marluxia. Oh, God. And now we have the Mickey Mouse March playing. Jiminy versus Marluxia. I guess I'm going Marluxia. 2 gays. Jim versus Marley. I didn't realize Jiminy had confirmed that. I'm gonna vote for Marley, yeah. Why do I have the itchiest nose on the planet? Yeah, both big calm presences, these two. Is this a DMCA? I don't think so. I've played through BBS without any problems on the VODs. It's usually the lyric ones. Alright, Marley ahead of Jim, 85 to 15. Captain Hook versus Saix/Isa. I know it's not going to win, but I'm voting for Captain Hook. I'd rather have Captain Hook on my screen than Saix. And I'm sorry. He's the most fun. Captain Hook is the true villain of KH1. Saix is the true villain of KH2. So, Meteoric Man says if Hook wins, I will kill. I'm pretty pleased with the Hook showing, though. But we'll send that through. 63 for Saix, 37 for Hook. Alright, Donald versus... was it Yuffie? Yep, Donald versus Yuffie. It's gonna be Donald for me. I love Donald. He's the boy. Who are all the 1 seeds? Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Riku? Or I guess there would be 8 1 seeds, right? Axel is a 1 seed. I think Kairi was a 1 seed. Roxas. Yeah, it's gonna be Dolan. Got 9 Dolan haters out there. We'll send him through, though. 77, 78 to Yuffie's 22. Next up, Yensid versus Xemnas. That'll be an easy Xemnas for me. Yensid's 1 big moment in KH3 can't save him from losing my vote here. So, Kairi was a 2. Oh, Aqua was a 1. Okay. Up Down Adventure, baby. Oldies but a goodie. That'll be a Xemnas for me. Oh yeah, this is happening. Yeah, Xemnas is Feminist. Happy Women's History Month. The Xemnosi. Alright, 90% to Yensid's 10%. Now we have Hades versus Demyx. That'll be Demyx for me. Water puts out the fire, for sure. The Xemnosi would destroy Yensid. Everyone's just saying Xemnosi now. I'll try to have 2 rounds on screen so Vodka can see. I guess they are Olympus Bros, aren't they? Villains in Olympus. Villains in the underworld. I hate the thought of Xemnosi. Thanks, Patio.
Is this question?
Would I rather Xemnosi or Xemnas? It's so tough. I mean, Xemnosi is more fun to say, for sure, so I think Xemnosi. Xemnas is tougher. I mean, I guess it's just his name, but with a hyphen in the middle. Xemnasty. Alright, Demyx wins 73 to 27. And next we have Women's History Month, Ava versus Xion. That'll be Xion for me. You know, Ava managed to beat the crab, but I think I'd rather see some Xion-centric stuff over Ava shenanigans. Let's see. Abahu versus Shion Humst. Wow, wow. A blowout. 2 votes for Ava. Over 40 votes for Shion. Alright, 95 for Shion over Ava. Alright, back on over to the left for the round of 32. We're getting there. The big players now. Did Shion go through? I didn't see your name. Okay, we're good. Too much power in this bracket. Oh, a bit more over to the left, please. Me at the United States government. Alright, we have Goofy versus Ansem Secret Darkness. Sorry, I'm all... Gotta get back up to the top here. But it's Goofy... No, I'm sorry. Well, Vodka, run that one if you're already typing it. I'm just gonna Control F. I'm like all lost in the bracket here. Goofy versus Ansem SOD. I feel like I broke the spreadsheet. Here we go. You're probably right, Splash. I'm voting for Goofy. I like Ansem, but Goofy is my ride or die, you know? Seeker of Goofs. You've come this far and still you're very goofy. Billy Zane, Seeker of Handsome. Goofy wins 61 to 39. Alright, let me get back up to the top, which... Bach, I think you can start running Sora versus Vexen. For whatever that's worth. It's crazy how much trouble Google Sheets has running this. Because like the Wayfinder project has so much shit in it and it runs like butter, but like this bracket stuff just really slows it down. Alright, here we go. Let's scroll this out, yeah. Sora versus Vexen. Sora, Vexen, parentheses, don't do it. Let's just send Sora through. 81, 79, 21%. 81 to 19%. Send Sora through. Alright. Let's see. We have Maleficent versus Xigbar. That'll be easy Xigbar for me. It's crazy that 7 people voted for Vexen, though. That's nuts. That just must be vodka haters. You know? You gotta keep that contingent of people in mind. It's the battle of the bosses. Maybe Ziggy. But Women's History Month. We'll see if that's enough to propel Maleficent. Doesn't look like it. That's gonna be sending Ziggy through 80 to 20. 81 to 19. Okay. Let's move on. Aqua versus Larxene. Real Women's History Month battle. I'm voting for Larxene. That's what I'm doing. But again, the people's choice, so. Women's History Month battle. Whew. Ooh, immediately neck and neck. Okay, Aqua pulls ahead. Larxene closing the gap a bit. Aqua furthers the gap. Even more. Damn. I voted for Larxene, yeah. I think Larxene's more fun. She's more fun to watch. That's usually what I'm in for, is like, who's the most fun character to have on screen? Maybe this one might get me in trouble. It's a small world. But here's Dessert Paradise. Yeah, I got it. No, here's the thing, like, is Aqua a better, more well-rounded character? Yeah, for sure. But, like, who would I rather see on screen? I'd rather see Larxene on screen. I'd rather see Larxene talking to people and doing stuff than Aqua. And maybe that's a shallow way to judge a character. I'm fine with that. But Aqua pulled ahead anyway. It was close, 57 to 43%. I could overrule the vote, but, you know, what fun would that be? We're all about democracy here. Here you are, PJ. You could probably just open another tab and just listen. You don't want to see me. Luxord versus Tron. It's a battle of Dice versus Data. God, Tron's so fun. I think I'm gonna vote for Tron. I don't really care about Luxord. He's fine, you know? Very close. Oh my god, it's tied. Dead 50-50. Tron pulls ahead. Luxord pulls ahead. Okay, Luxord widens the gap. Yep. Running executable. I love Tron, he kicks so much ass. Oh, but Luxord is ahead by 3 votes now. Let the Time Man win! That's true. That's a good point, Splash. But we're only going by Kingdom Hearts stuff. And he's a fucking boss. He makes moves. And Cage too. Tron is very good, but I gotta vote for my cryptic weirdo. The little Tron that lives in my computer. I would definitely vote for Tron over the little guy in my ribs. Alright, Luxord, 52-48 for Luxord. The Tron run ends. Betrayed! Alright, let's see. What's next? We have... Oh, that's the old goofy one that we already did. Sid versus Yozora. Sid easy. I'm sorry, but no more Yozora, okay? We're done with Yozora now. It's gotta be Sid. I'll be very mad if you vote for Yozora. I'll get your IP. I'll ban you. I'm sorry. Had absolutely enough of Yozora. Making it the round of 32. He had a very easy matchup stretch there. Get him out of here. Get him out. Listen, he has a great theme. That's true. Sid has no theme. I was gonna vote for Sid until Pat said not to. No, I want you to. I want you to vote for Sid. I'll get your IP. That's right. Alright. It looks like... I mean, it's kind of close. I'll let it run. Stop it, PJ. Stop it. You hate Yozora.
Sorry, but I don't lose.
Bit. Sid Super Boss. Give it to us. Come on. In a gummy ship. It's Sora on foot versus Sid in a gummy ship. I think that'd be great. Alright. We'll send Sid through. 57-43. Thank God. Like, come on. You're gonna let Heterochromia beat Sid? I don't think so. We have Riku versus Master Xehanort. That'll be Riku for me. Pretty handily as well. Ugh. Axel voice? Now who? Dad bod wins again. Yeah, Riku is crushing it. Yeah, 97% for Riku. 1 vote for Master Xehanort. Put Riku through there. Goodbye, MX. Alright, moving along. Someone with Heterochromia is watching right now, probably. They're gonna kick your ass. Anyone with Heterochromia, show yourself. Let yourself be known. Naminé versus Kairi. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna vote for Kairi. It's kind of funny that they met up in bracket here. Go, Rumble Racer. Oh no! Kairi does more things, come on. Kairi saves Sora in Cage 3. Gotta give her that. Kairi better Naminé or Naminé better Kairi. I'm voting for Kairi. But Naminé is winning. Ready? Ready? Keyblade! No, that's Ventus. Naminé's winning. She's winning. Wow. Wow. 5 votes. Okay, 2 votes for Naminé ahead. 1 vote ahead for Naminé. Now it's a dead tie. How fitting. Somebody versus nobody. Naminé 1 vote ahead. Oh my god, is it gonna happen? Naminé gonna pull off the upset? Any Kairi stance who are listening. Oh, it's tied 50-50. Only like 2 seconds left in the vote. I don't know what to do if we have a tie. Ah! Okay, it's a dead tie, so... I don't know what to do. Do I break the tie? I mean, I voted in it, so I can't really break the tie. Vodka, do it again, but without the parentheticals. I feel like that could have confused people. When you're building a survey, you gotta do it, make it as basic as possible. Alright, I'm voting for Kairi this time. Well, vote this time, Everkey. I have a biased poll runner. Nominee is once again winning. Oh, it's tying up again. Nominee ahead by 1. Nominee ahead by 2. Nominee ahead by 2 still. By 1 now. By 2. Oh my god. Let the record show I voted for Kairi both times. Because even Kairi in KH1 is better than every other nominee showing combined. I'm sorry. Nominee ahead by 1. You can't look at me and tell me that Nominee is more interesting in Chain of Memories than, maybe you could, actually. Maybe you could. Nominee's gonna win. Nominee's gonna win. She won by 2 votes. 52 to 48. There you go. Look at this triumphant music for Nominee. Wow. Does Nominee still have more mysteries? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. Nominee moves along. We're going back up to the top and over to the right. I'll say it to your face, bitch. I mean, you know, she probably is more interesting, but I think Kairi's more fun. How about that? I'll make a compromise. Okay, now it's Roxas versus Leon, and that's gonna be Roxas for me. Kairi would be proud of Nominee, you know, she would hold no grudge for this. Roxas! It's good to have upsets, though, you know? You want to have those. Make an interesting bracket. 0 votes for Leon so far. 2 votes. Is the guy that said Roxas is a garbage character that no one cares about? Is he in the stream? Alright, send Roxas through. 96 to 4% for Roxas. Cheers for the brave? Is that what this is? Cheers for the brave, baby. Alright. Let that load in. There we go. Come on, you can do it, Google Sheets. Alright, Riku Replica versus Minnie Mouse. Wow. I'm gonna vote for Replica. Because I don't care about Minnie. I don't. Cheers for the winner of this poll. Can't wait for the insatiable and easily emotionally manipulated Days fans to ruin this tourney. I'm me, he says. 2-0 to Dan Bob. Ava hates fake bitches. You talking about Minnie? Let's see. Repliku has such a complete and lovely arc, I think. Repliku and Nominee both beat out Kairi. It's true. That's calm supremacy right there. Gotta love Chain of Memories. Alright, Repliku 68 to Minnie's 32. Probably one of our bigger blowouts besides the Roxas one in this round. Okay. Next up, Clayton versus Jack Skellington. Now, I like Jack more than Clayton, if I'm being honest. You know, Jack is very fun in both of his voiced outings. So, I am going to vote for Jack. But, you know, feel free to vote for Clayton if you want. I'm a little bit biased, yeah. I mean, Clayton, we have an emote for Clayton. I don't have any Jack emotes, but the leader of the Clayton Inquisition is voting for Jack. So, but it's still pretty close. I'm gonna let it run because you know, Jack is not that far ahead. Clayton is so ineffectual that he lost his canon status. That's true. A gun was not enough to fend off the copyright litigation issues, so Jack is a party member, yeah. And Clayton is a one-game boss. Yep, 61 for Jack, 39 for Clayton. I'm proud of Clayton, though. Good job. Okay. Moving along. We have Peter Pan versus... Is it Terra? Oh my god, it's a canon matchup, folks. We love a canon matchup. I'm voting for Terra. I'm gonna put Peter Pan in his place with this vote, for sure. We'll see what happens. Peter Pan tried to steal the light, so... Fuck Clayton. Put Peter Pan in his place by voting for Terra. Yeah, that is an immediate blowout. 89%, 87% for Terra. 85% slowly dwindling. 83% for Terra. The Peter Pan votes are coming in. They're coming in hot, but it's Terra 84 to Peter Pan 16. Mark that. Come on, Sheets. And send him into the Sweet 16. And we have Axel versus Oogie Boogie. Wow. Oogie Boogie made a deep run. I will be voting for Axel in this round. But the power of the Boogeyman cannot be denied. We love Sheets on this stream. Sheets over Wawa. I'm sure that would lose the poll if we were to run it right now, but yeah, that'll be Axel for me. During Goth History Month? Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, is Axel not a goth? He has teardrop tattoos. Yeah, I guess my computer can run KH3, but not Sheets. All right, 80% for Axel, 20% for Oogie. Moving along. Come on. Marley versus Syx. I'll vote for Syx. He's more interesting. He has more perspective intrigue for me. Like, I know we have Marley from Union Cross, Lorium times, but you know, I'm more interested in what Syx is going to be doing with Lee and the Subject X moving forward than anything with Marley. So, but it's not a blowout. It's inching closer. But Marley is pink. You ever thought about that? I guess I hadn't considered that in the equation. Another divorce court scenario of Axel versus Syx. Yeah, who gets custody of Subject X? Marley is a very cool final boss. That's true. Marley has cooler boss fights than Syx. I will say that. I'm gonna let it run. It's only a 4-vote difference. Any Marley stands, you can turn the tides right now. Doesn't look good though for Marley as the clock ticks. 2-vote difference there. Oh, 1-vote difference. Very close. Syx with 51 over Marley's 49%. Okay. Very close battle. Next up, we have... Come on. Ah! Nope. Xemnas versus Donald. Donald all the way. I'm sorry. Donald's the boy. Xemnas is not even that interesting to me. He's whatever. Good boys. Xemnas out to an early lead. Are you kidding me, guys? Who are you people? That's right. Let's make it happen. Let's Zeta Flare Xemnas out of here. Dead tie. Donald in the lead by 1 vote. Come on. Like, really? Xemnas is boring. All he has going for him is the voice. Donald has been with us through thick and thin. He's a good healer. A powerful mage. Duck Butt versus Xemnussy. I hate that. I have to sneeze again real bad. But it's like stuck. It's stuck in my nose. That's a best match. Oh my god. Donald's only winning by 1 vote. Gotta let this one run. For the sake of fairness. He duck. Oh, my sneeze is escaping me. Ugh. Nothing has changed. Okay, 2 votes ahead for Donald. Oh. Alright, Donald wins. 2 votes ahead, 52 to 48. Thank God. Come on. Come on with that nonsense. Yeah, it was too close for comfort. Big time. Alright. Next. Demyx versus Xion. I'm voting for Demyx. I don't care about Xion. Sorry. I'm sorry. She has, you know, a fun little arc in Days, I guess. I just am having way more fun when Demyx is on screen. It's Demyx time for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Non-binary queens. I'm voting for Demyx. I know he's gonna lose. I don't care. So many Demyx haters. Is exactly what PJ said. All those people easily emotionally manipulated by Daze. He's gonna win. We're not gonna end it, but we're gonna have to end it. It's not even close for Demyx. It's not even close. Hate to see it. Alright, it's curtains.
Is this squishy?
71% for Xion over 29 for Demyx. For someone who adores KH, you sure say I don't care for this character a lot. Also question mark, because question. Well, I think I like I like my characters that I like a lot, and then most of them I'm just like whatever, you know. All right, Xion moves ahead, and we're going over to the Sweet 16 on the top left. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, come on, Sheets. We're fighting gravity now. Come on, you can do it. All right, I scrolled up too far. Sora versus Xigbar. I'm voting for Xigbar. I'm sorry. Ghost of Monty, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that, my friend. Sora's fine. He's a good boy. I just, again, I'm always entranced by Xigbar when he's on screen. So, what can I say? It's pretty close. Xigbar was ahead, but now Sora's ahead by 3 votes. Definitely gonna let this one run. Ziggy losing as if. Think it's gonna happen. Ugh, Sora pulls ahead. 5 votes now. 6 votes. Not looking good for Xigbar. Xigbar stands in another tab. We need your help. We need you. Come on. Make it happen in the final hour. I'm proud of this. Okay, 1 more vote. I'm proud of Xigbar's showing. Another vote? 4 more? Can I get 4 more? Can I see 4 more? Ah, shit. Someone else voted for Sora. Ah, that's so depressing. Okay. 55 for Sora, over 45 for Ziggy. Gonna have a boring Sora winner. Is that what it's gonna be? Sora always makes it into the final 4. Everything we do. Okay. Goodbye, Xigbar. Next up is Aqua versus Luxord. I'll vote for Aqua now. Actually, can't I collapse all this? Well, that didn't work. Oh, did it? Maybe? It did, a little bit. I'm gonna vote Aqua. Women's History Month. I guess he makes it to the final 4 for good reason, but I don't know. Snora. That's what I say. If you ask me. All right, Aqua 79 to Luxord's 21. Okay. Going further down, we have Goofy versus Sid. That'll be Goofy. It's like Sid made it just far enough. I don't think I need Sid in the Elite 8. That doesn't really make sense to me, so that's gonna be an easy goof. Not even sure if the poll is necessary, but we'll run it. And thus, let's see what we get though. Sid would let Sora drink alcohol. It's true. Just a sip. Of course I want to skew results. It's my stream. Goofy 87 to Sid's 13%. Goof. I believe the next one is Riku Namine. Come on. Yep, Riku versus Namine. There you go. That'll be Riku for me. That's pretty easy. Bow, 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 bow. It's okay if I'm biased, Vodka. Riku, my sweet bisexual baby, it's time to go. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Riku's probably gonna win this one. Riku and Sora gonna meet up in the Elite 8? Probably Final 4, actually. We'll see. All right, that's current for Naminé. 75 to 25 for Riku. I'm gonna blow through the whole BBS soundtrack. All right, over to the right side of the Sweet 16. Come on. Scrolling. Okay, we have Roxas versus Riku Replica. That'll be Roxas for me. Again, Riku Replica is in like that Sid spot where it's like, okay, it makes sense that you made it through a few battles, but now it feels weird that you're in the Sweet 16. So, Roxas, focus. Wait for there we go. Handheld games. Roxas versus Repliku. It's an immediate blowout. We have 1 vote for Repliku. 2 votes for Repliku. Alright, let's send that through. Roxas 95 to Repliku's 5. Okay. Next. Jack Skellington versus Terra. That'll be Terra for me. I wouldn't be surprised if this one's close or if Jack actually pulls it out. My dreams of an all Riku Final Four crushed. So sad. What could have been? Boys. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Terra. But there might be some Terra haters who vote for Jack. Eight votes for Jack so far. Baka hates Terra and Jack? What? How do you hate both of these men? I know they're men, but come on. Alright, let's send Terra through. 80 to 20 for Terra. Next. We have Axel / Lee versus Saix / Isa. Look at that. A canon matchup. We love it. Yeah, my loyalty lies with Axel. So that's pretty easy for me, actually. I know for some people it might be tough, but it's not even close for me. Kong is voring for Terra. Gotta love those typos. Alright, it's actually, I thought it'd be a little bit closer. But it'll be Axel 85 to Saix's 15. Send Axel through. Alright. Final round 16 matchup. It's Donald versus Xion. It's Donald for me. Sorry. Well, I feel like I apologize every time I vote for Donald, but this was actually a matchup in the power bracket with Kiwi, where we advanced Xion over Donald, but Zeta Flare was in contention there. PJ, you're so right about these days, people. All right, it's tied up. It's tied up. Donald pulls ahead. Come on, Donald. Donald fucking Duck. Come on. Don't forget who this man is. He's a legend. He's 3 votes ahead. Oh yeah, your first comment was how Xion is more powerful than Donald. That's true. Vaka's first stream. Oh man. Donald's 1 vote ahead. Donald's 2 votes ahead. Oh my god. 1 vote ahead now. Oh, they're tied. Dead tie. Dead tie. Oh, Xion pulls 2 votes ahead. This sucks, bro. This blows. Oh, 3 votes ahead. What a fitting song. A fucking graveyard. Wow, come on. Come on. This blows. PJ is so right. He's always right. The easily emotionally manipulated Days fans. They come out. And they're actually a huge voting block in just like US politics too. I'm pretty sure they all voted for Jill Stein. Okay. Elite 8. Why don't we just work from bottom to top to avoid scrolling? So Riku versus Goofy. Yeah. I'm gonna vote for Riku. I love Goofy. But you know, everyone always says Riku has the best arc in all of fiction, so you know. Best boys. I do love Goof, though. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's very close. Wow, it's very close. But Goofy Fucks, though. The Goof. It's 25 for Riku, 19 for Goofy. We'll let it run. It's Goofy's closing the gap. It's a 5-point difference right now. 6-point difference. Ooh? Back to 5. Back to 6. The pendulum swings. We'll let this one run.
The cartoon stars are falling.
We have, okay, 2 more for Riku. He's pulling ahead. I felt more when Goofy died than anything with Riku. Riku let the darkness get to him while Goofy powered through that boulder. It's true. There are people who only come in to vote for Riku. It's true. You gotta ask the GameFAQs character poll that as well. Alright, let's send Riku through. That'll be 56 to 44 for Riku. Into the final 4 for Riku. No surprise there. Alright. Back on up. Come on. Come on, Sheets. Aqua versus... do I have to keep... Where am I? Where am I right now? Is it Aqua Sora? Yeah, Aqua Sora. Gosh. God, this is all fucked up now. Well, the poll is Aqua Sora. I'm gonna vote for Sora. Can we do a prediction for the winner when we get to Final 4? No, because then people are inclined to get prediction points for voting a certain way. So I'm gonna say no on that. Also, Enter the Void. Gotta keep the economy balanced, you know. Alright, Sora is in the lead, but it's not crushing, and Aqua is catching up. Steadily. Sora widens the gap further. It's 41 to 59 for Sora so far. Sora widens the gap even more. Is this Unbreakable Chains? You're so right. Never mind. I apologize. For some reason, I thought this was the Vanitas Remnant music. I'm stupid. All right. Let's send Sora through. 61 to 39 for Sora. Okay. And then we're going back over to the right. We're coming down to it, folks. Let's see. I don't remember who's over here, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's Roxas versus Terra. Well, that'll be Roxas for me. I do like Terra a good bit, but Roxas is definitely like a top 3 character for me. So it's gonna be a pretty predictable Final 4, it seems like. But you know, that's the exercise. They're popular for a reason. Yeah, the spreadsheet is very heavy. Alright, let's just send him through. This is a fucking blowout. 89% for Roxas. 87 for Roxas. 13 for Terra. Send him on in. And then I believe, what is this? Axel versus... Who's down here? Is it Xion? Days Battle? Come on. Yeah, set up Axel Xion. I'm pretty sure that's what we have here. Days Gang. Axel for me. Calm Axel alone is enough to elevate him above anything that Xion has ever done for me. I think Axel's even more fun in Days than Xion is in Days, and that's her own game, so I'm sorry. It's tied. Xion is so divisive. Banana. Yeah, at least 2 Days characters have to battle it out. But Xion is the Days character. Axel pulls ahead a bit. Widens the gap. Axel has a divorce arc with Saïx, that's true. 3 votes ahead for Axel right now. I agree, Axel peaks early. Xion has yet to peak, so... and thankfully, looks like the winner is Axel by 2 votes, 52 to 48%. Alright. Sorry, Shion fans. Alright, Sora versus Riku. You know what? Do we even have to run the bracket anymore? I mean, obviously run the polls, but like, in terms of me, like, dragging around, well, we'll do it. Seems to be okay over here. Sora versus Riku. I vote for Riku when it comes to Sora versus Riku and most things, so let's see what happens. This isn't a matter of who's the strongest, it's who you like more as a character. Your favorite. A popularity contest. Riku has a sizable lead so far. It's not insurmountable. Any Sora fans lurking, or in another tab, you can definitely turn the tides. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Let this motherfucker Sora lose? We'll let all the polls run from now on, just for the Final Four. Riku's personality got bleached as fuck after Keichu, and they called it maturation. Maturation. Screw off with that. I feel like I've never said that word out loud, and that showed. Yeah, I mean, it's probably true, but Sora I've not found interesting either, so. Riku beats Sora 60 to 40. Really not that close. Okay. Let me click the Riku one, and then it's going to be Axel versus Roxas. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is pretty much could have run this poll back in 2006 on GameFAQs. It would have ended up with the same top 4, I think. So, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Axel versus Roxas. And wow, it's not even close. I'm going to vote for Axel as a pity vote, because it's currently 19% Axel, 81% Roxas. I really thought it'd be closer. GameFAQs was like my place back in the day. Biggest blowout in the Elite 8 for sure, or Final Four rather. Alright. Might as well end it there. I mean, I said I let it run, but it's not it's not gonna go anywhere. That's crazy. I thought at least we'd have like 30-70, but it's an 80-20 for Roxas. Okay. And final match. It's Riku versus Roxas for the most popular character. I mean, get in the center of the spreadsheet. Who will win? Riku versus Roxas. I'm gonna not say who I'm voting for out loud. PJ hates it. PJ, what would your Final Four have looked like? PJ, you should fill out the bracket on your own. Yeah, I could send it to you. I could send it to anybody. Actually, I'll ask Rom if Rom would like to. If Rom will allow it, I will post it in the announcements. Roxas is in the lead pretty handily. They are both angsty teens. Battle of the Angst. Well, PJ, you got if you had to vote on this bracket, I'd be curious to see what your top 4 would have been. That's an interesting exercise. All right, poll's ending in about 5 seconds, and Roxas is our winner, 59% to 41%. Rucksack. Let me just bold, underline, italicize that for you. There you go. Look at that, folks. That's the regular Pat Twitch channel Cage character popularity bracket made by RomZom. There you go. Appreciate that, Rom. That was a fun little exercise. Not surprised by the results, but I enjoyed the upsets that we had along the way. You know, Kairi versus Naminé, that's probably the biggest one. I did not expect that at all.
What is this question?
Now, I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion today, but like, I do have prior commitments, and I would only be playing Luigi's Mansion for like 20 minutes, so I don't really know what to do with that. So I'm not sure. Is there any character that was at their best in Dream Drop? I feel like that's the worst game for almost every major character in it. Who's at their best in Dream? I mean, Riku might be at his best in Dream Drop. Do a quick scrib. Want to do quick scrib? We could do that. You know what? Let's vote. Would you guys rather do a bonus Kahoot or a Scriblio rounds? I'll have you vote on that. What to do for next 20-ish minutes? Scriblio, which obviously everybody cannot play Scriblio. That's going to be first come, first serve to subscribers. The Kahoot everybody can play, but you know we already did one today, so that's up to you. Vote now, and we will do what the people vote for. Why let democracy die now? I guess I will close out of this bracket now. Sorry for anybody who came for Luigi's Mansion. I knew the bracket would take long, but I didn't think it would take me like up to like 20 minutes before I usually stop streaming on Saturdays. So I'll probably just close out of my totally legit GameCube right now. We can play it some other time though. Alright, looks like we're going to be doing some Scriblio. So let me get that all set up. And I'll come up with an emote for my subs to send if they would like to play. Let's see. Let me just get this running here. Scriblio. Private room. Custom words only. Okay, if you'd like to play Scriblio and you are subscribed to the channel, please send me a Kiwi emote. Send a Kiwi if you'd like to play. And I will message you the link. Alright, Fruitoon. We got Arden. We got Esper. Better watch out for Fruitoon and Esper. They are top tier artists. PJ. Speaking of top tier artists. Got Baka. We got Monty. Let me get this streaming, and then I will go back to sending the links out. And I'll switch my... oh, bye VOD people, we're going to play Scriblio now.